Yo, what is Uncling my boys? Today we're using a team stolen from Haste stolen from a tour replay. We're using my man Jangmo-o, aka Jangmo-Goat. Now this Pokemon is not on the vibrator rankings at all, but it's still a huge threat. We got this nice Dragon Claw bulk up Rest Hawk set, which allows us to take on a lot of Pokemon just because of how fat it is. You will see that in the video for sure. The only problem with this is that it deals really poorly with fairy types. That's why we got Diglett here to trap with the ground EMZ. A lot of fairies just gets trapped. Like Snubbull just gets trapped with a little bit of chip. You just ground Z that. Spritzy can get trapped if you knock him off with either Mianfu or Vullaby right here. They're just there for that. You can have Defog in the Vullaby as well, which is pretty nice. Helps out with just a lot of hazard setter just to keep those pieces of shit off. Then we got a Sturdy Juice Magnemite to kind of glue this team together, have a nice Staryu switch in, because otherwise this team doesn't really love to switch into Psychic plus T-Bolt, or doesn't like to switch into Ice Beam at all either, because the only switching would be Mianfu. Now at least we have a Magnemite to endure that shit up. We can also get some momentum with this shit and just chill with it. And then just to glue this team up, we got a nice Fungus just because that money is broken. So we're basically using Jangmo-o plus 5 brokens. I mean, 4 brokens and a Magnemite and a Jangmo-o, which is basically the team. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Now, so this man is loading up the Core Fish, which is actually a huge threat. He also has a Chespin to C-team my Fungus, because obviously they all have C-teams. So nice stutter from me. Now I'm just gonna lead off with Mianfu here, just because I'm a clicker, and you know what clickers do? They hit Mianfu turn 1. So I'm a bit of a slow Mianfu, so if he leaves Mianfu as well, I might be able to trap it, because I don't really need Diglett for trapping in this entire game. It only really traps Mianfu, so it'd be nice to remove that as soon as possible. Looking at this game, look at his Jangmo-o answers. This mon goes in, dude. He has 0 special attackers. Jangmo-o is just gonna win eventually. Like it's just confirmed that this man, he has 0 fairy type, 0 special attackers. I can just start bulking up, and he needs a crit to get through me. I respected Jangmo-o hustle so much. I mean, same, dude. I definitely encourage you to use this Pokemon on ladder. I want to see some more Jangmo-os when I ladder. This mod is really fun to use, and it just like molests every team that doesn't have a fairy. Now I originally had Earthquake on this set, but I think Sleep Talk just a bit better to beat shit more reliably. I'm just gonna fake this out. If it gets the boost, nope, it's actually Overcoat, which is fat unset because you already have a Chespin. But yeah, I don't know why you would run Overcoat. That's a huge unset. Now I can eat up this attack and U-turn out, but I don't think that's the... actually, the alternative is going Magnemite, and I don't know if I really want to do that, so I might just try to eat this up. I actually don't know how fat I am. Let me actually make this calc to make sure I'm a fat boy. Nice try hard calcing right at the start, but yeah, just gotta be like this. Mianfu. That's bulky attack. Let's see if I'm fat enough. I have 15 defense. Yeah, I'm definitely fat enough to eat that. At least that's what I think. Let's see. Nice slow calcs right here. Yeah, I'm definitely fat enough to always eat one up. So he actually hits me with that hard Brave Bird. I snag that up, do a shit ton of damage. I can U-turn out. Is that actually a Violet? Yeah, it looks like a Violet. Now I can scare him out with Diglett, Rock Slide. But just in case he's Scarf, I don't want to do that and get kecked. So alternatively, we can go our own Vullaby, which I think is a bit better. And then just hit U-turn, because my U-turn should be able to kill. And if he goes Onyx, we can just pop this. If he was 30 Juice, I could have just gone. I was gonna say I could have just gone Diglett, but he could have Endure. And if he's this set, I can just go into Fungus, because we can't go Mianfu. That boy's a bit low. Now he has a free switch into Chespin. I'm just gonna Giga Drain. I don't want him getting up rocks. As he just goes Vullaby and sacks that instead of going Chespin, which is huge. That's sack gone right there. Now he just pulls it back to Chespin. That's fine. We could either go Vullaby or Magnemite, but we have Defog Vullaby, so that's a bit of a safer play in case he tries to get up spikes. That's completely fine. I'll Feed-Dog them off. As he just keeps setting up spikes, I'll keep Feed-Dogging. Yep, I just want these off my screen, and now I can just go Hard Fungus as he just gets up his rocks. Now, I must say this is really annoying. I'm not going to win this in the long run. Now he predicts me to double, which is very nice. He predicts me to double and just sacks his Onyx, which is huge for me. Cool. So early game, I don't like to make some aggressive doubles too much. Now here I can make an aggressive play and just stay in. Top 10 gayest plays ever. Hello, let me hit him with that question mark, and another question mark. Oh, okay. That was a good play. You Alright, this dude's funny. He's like top 10 gayest plays ever, and I'm like, hello, I just made a normal play, but he's like, you're not on there. Alright, yeah, we're predicted. Me and Lamar. Dude, whose mans is this? Someone retrieve their mans. So he Drain Punches here. I just Giga Drain. I was expecting a double. I'm just gonna go Vullaby here to try to Feed-Dog. As he Drain Punches me, crits me, but I get this boost. It's fine. I'll just Feed-Dog these rocks away because I don't want them on my screen. He really is really weak to Vullaby at this moment. I should be able to win this quite easily. I'm a bit low here, so I'm just going to U-turn out. I don't want to take this Drain Punch at -2 defense. I'd rather just U-turn out on into my counters, which I don't really have, unfortunately. Team is a bit weak to chest spin, which is quite unfortunate. I'm just going to pull it back to Fungus, then switch it back out to Vullaby to prevent spikes from going up. Drain Punches me again, that's fine. Now I'll Brave Bird this time. Again, I'm really weak to this. So he goes Hardcore Fish, which is going to take a shit ton of chip, and I can just pull it back to Fungus. Unless he is Z Fly, I should be able to eat up anything. He Aqua Jets just to make the safe play. He's going to Giga Drain as he overpredicts again. Cool. Really cool by me. This man just overpredicts on the Fungus. I'm not making these doubles when in this stage of the game. Now, obviously, he needs to knock me off here. He fakes out into knockoff. I could actually just go Vullaby here to prevent this from getting knocked. But that's, I guess, that's unnecessary. I could Spore as well. I think Spore is just a safer play. Just doesn't really make sense not to. We could also just U-turn back to chest spin if he doesn't want to let this get spored. But yeah, like him knocking me off is the only way he even kills Fungus, unless he has Zen Headbutt, Drain Punch, chest spin, which is definitely an interesting set. So he just knocks me off. I'm glad to take this trade. To be honest, I can just go hard to Diglett here. He goes to his own, which sucks, because we're both trap man now. I'm just gonna try to EQ. He wins the tie potentially, which does suck if that was a tie. This just sucks in general because the Diglett was a whole bunch of work versus my team. Luckily, I can just go into hard into Magnemite here and just Flash Cannon. He doesn't really have the best Magnemite answers as he just stays in. Yeah, I'm 30 juice, which is cool for me. This is why I wanted to get these hazards off as well. This should be able to 2-hit KO him easily. Now he can switch out into chest spin. That's completely fine. It might be even, yeah, I'm even able to grant that certified heat anymore. GG man. I hit him up with a GG man because this is already over. This man was a good sport about it. He overpredicted a bit. I just made some safe plays right there. Could have definitely played more aggressively, but then I would have just gotten kecked. As we got the gay hua, whatever. This man, why is everyone using chest spin? I was playing some test games earlier, and everyone's just using this piece of shit. We see the certified double regenerator core, and this dude has like mono fat. This is like the closest you get to LC stall. Yeah, it's really knockoff week though. Knockoff kind of goes through the 6. I assume this is Covet Spritzy as well. Maybe even Covet Marini. Like that's how nasty this dude probably is. I assume the Onyx is gonna lead off, so I lead off with Mienfoo. This is definitely gonna be a slow one, so hope we can win the tie and get some chip off at first. So unfortunately we don't get that chip, which sucks. Now here we should trade Nox. Yep, we trade Nox. Now here I want to remove Mienfoo as soon as possible, and I don't know if I eat one. If I won that tie, that would have been big, because I know I definitely eat one after. If I just won that tie and wouldn't have gotten chipped, I could have just made this. I could have made the play to U-turn out on the high jump kick, and go hard and just go to Diglett and trap this. But because I lost that potential tie, because I don't think it's fast Mienfoo on a team like this. This really sucks. If he knocks off here, good play. He does that. Now if I go back to Mienfoo, he could also U-turn. There's no real point. Yeah, there's no way he doesn't U-turn. But if I go back to Mienfoo, at least I don't let in. I let in Spritzy, which doesn't matter too much. I think going back to Mienfoo is fine. So he just U-turns out. Yep. Would have been nice if he knocked off there, so I could try to attempt making the same play and trapping Mienfoo. He goes to Spritzy here. I can just fake him out, do a little bit of chip, U-turn out. And just U-turn out into Fungus. He should just get up a Wish or Moonblast, whatever. Now he is definitely going to go chest spin. I want to make an aggressive play on that. This was originally Acid Downpour Diglett in the tournament game, by the way. But I don't like that set too much. But that would have been pretty huge in this game, actually, to try to remove this chest spin. Now chest spin's really obvious. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb as he protects. Again, chest spin's really obvious. I'm going to double the Vullaby here and try to get up my first knockoff. Yup, alright, so he goes to Onyx, lets that get knocked off. This Mon has no form of recovery. Recovery off his items, so this is going to be nice. I can just switch in Mienfoo as he gets up his Stealth Cock. Now, I think Knock is fine. I think Knock is a fine play here on the Spritzy. I can U-turn on out. I hope this doesn't have Covet, but since it's like a really fat team, I assume it does have Covet. I'm just going to U-turn out into... my only real play here is Fungus. I could go Diglett as well. Diglett's like a hardcore play here. And I'm so tempted to click Diglett here. Alright. Top 1 tempts in this, like, do I have to flex for you guys for the live? Do I have to do it? Like, am I, like, forced to flex? I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'm not really forced to flex, but I kind of want to do it for the boys. Actually, I could snack that. Yeah, I'll go Diglett actually. This is unplayable sentry, but please tell me he covets. Please. Yo, I'm the goat. I'm the goat. Trapped. Ooh, alright, this should kill, right? Unless I'm like some ass lord. Oh, that crit might have actually mattered. Ooh, fuck. I thought Tectonic Rage through the protect into Earthquake would have just killed, but that crit might have even mattered. Ooh, I clicked too fast. Didn't calc that. So that's huge. I get rid of Spritzy, which can be pretty nice this game. Now, he's just gonna fake me out or whatever. Try to kill me. I don't know. He just goes to this. I'm just gonna try to spore him. I hope he just trades knock for this Pokemon's life. Nope, he's just gonna U-turn out on it into what I assume to be Chespin. Now here you can get up a Spike or a Zen. I'm just gonna go to Vullaby because it covers both. He makes a nice double into Onix actually. I really like that play. And I assume he's gonna Earthquake here. I can just go to Mienfoo for free though. As he Rock Blast, makes a safe play. That's cool by me. I'm gonna high jump kick hard here. He goes to Marini. That's fine. I can still Trap Man this later. Although I don't have the Z move anymore because I need to waste that on Spritzy. Well, I didn't need to, but I did. Now I don't want to go Fungus because that can get Knockmanned. I don't have a good play here actually because obviously you don't want to go hard Diglett on Scald. I can go Magnemite, but I don't want Magnemite getting burned. Honestly, I think Magnemite's a fine play as he does Scald burn me, which really sucks for me, but it's alright. It's alright. I can Recycle as a safe play. I can also just Flash Cannon as he just goes to Munchlax and takes a shit ton, to be quite honest. Now I just want to Volt Switch on out of here, break this dude's Berry Juice, and I don't have the best counters to this actually. Like I go Mienfoo here, but I'm just gonna get. Ooh, I got Pursuited actually. I was gonna say I'm gonna get Body Slam parried, but he actually makes a nice play in Pursuits there. Now this dude doesn't have his Berry Juice anymore, which is really nice for me. I'm gonna high Jump Kick, expecting him to overpredict, but Stalwarts never overpredict. This is actually a really hard turn for me. Fuck. I need this item gone. Please don't Scald Burn me. I'm just gonna go after no Scald Burn here. Please don't Scald Burn me here. 2 in a row, dude, and that really sucks. That's so bad for me, dude. That's so bad. Like, just fuck off. Why did he get 2 Scald Burns? Lucky bastard. Like, this burn on Magnemite sucks so much because otherwise I could have just recycled and been at full right now and just like scared this Onix out. The Mienfoo being burned sucks so much as well, dude. Lucky pieces of shit. I need to trap this. I need to let something go down. I knocked the shit right. Yeah, I can trap it with Diglett, but I need something to go down. This might be my most expendable member, to be honest. I'm just gonna Flash Cannon. Yep, and trap him with Diglett. But yeah, at least I think Onix dies from that range. I didn't even check. Ooh, I'm a clicker. I actually don't know if that's 100%. Yeah, it is. Never mind. It's a Diglett. Diglett's pretty strong. So we get rid of Onix, which is cool. Nice Diglett going in, but these Scald Burns are really just, yeah, molesting. I don't think he'll fake out. I want to get up my rocks, but I still need this to trap Marini, so I can't just play it recklessly with this. I need to go Fungus. He knocks me off. That's cool. He's just gonna U-turn out to Chespin. I can just get my Fungus a bit more healthy here, which is pretty nice. But this game's still gonna be hard to win with those Scald Burns. It really sucks. Now my man Vullaby is a really obvious play, but his Rocker's dead, so I still want to click it actually. Yeah, my Rocker's dead, so I still want to click it. He makes the double again, which is, again, pretty nice play. This man's playing pretty nicely. Just gonna go back to Fungus as he high jump kicks. I have to Synthesis here because otherwise Fungus is gonna die. I'm just gonna keep making the Vullaby double, trying to catch him. I need to keep Fungus healthy here. And this time I'll get my weak armor as he gets up Spike, and I finally get the feed dog these off. Nice. Just keep making the same play over and over. Eventually they won't predict it. So I did knock this off. So this is low. Jangmo-o can win this actually. Oh wait, Jangmo-o just wins. I forgot about that. Didn't even notice that. Yeah, Jangmo-o actually just wins this. Removing this could be nice. Marini, how do you spell this shit? Marini. Because if I don't get, the thing is Vullaby puts in so much work. I don't think that's worth it. But I do 2-hit KO it, man. I do 2-hit KO everything on his team. So if I don't get Scald burned, I can shred through. I can just get a kill if I don't get burned here. I'm gonna risk that, actually. Oh, I got a crit and bring him all the way down to 5. But I'm just gonna assume he doesn't get yeah, all those Scald burns in a row. I can just Brave Bird again here and just claim my kill. Yeah, I'm just softening up his team for my man Jangmo. I don't know if I die to recoil here. I would love to not die to recoil, but I do, which is fine. Honestly, it's fine. His Marini is low because of the crit, which like that crit was good because it put Marini low, but it also sucked because I died to recoil because of that. It's fine. I'll just remove this with Diglett. But yeah, nice 3 kills for Diglett. Diglett's like the most broken mod in this entire tier. It just traps everything. I love it. You need to play so cautiously around this shit. I don't think you fake out here. I just want to get up my rocks, to be honest. Get a free rocks. Get us some free rocks. As I actually eat man that up. So he goes to chest bin. As I don't have the best chest bin answers in the game anymore. I have my man Jangmo-o, which honestly I'm just gonna click Jangmo-o and win the game here. This is just gonna be over, man, as fuck. If he tries to go Marini, he dies in one. I think Jangmo-o just wins here, and I can actually showcase my man and see what this can do to bulky teams in the late game. Yep, yeah, get your free hazards, my man. I'm bulking. Bulk! Ooh, what is gonna do? 8. Ooh, 9%, dude. Look at how fat my man Jangmo-o is. Let me get all these boosts. Let me get one more and then just one shot this chest bin. Dude, Jangmo-Goat. They don't call him that for no reason, dude. Holy shit, look at this. Oh, that's a triple kill from my man Jangmo-o. Even if he crits me, I think I should still be fine. At least if he crits me with chest bin. If he just goes for HJK and crits me with that. He goes to Marini, which unfortunately is gonna die. Actually, if he has like haze, and he actually outspeeds me because Jangmo-o is pretty slow. I'm gonna eat that for breakfast. I'm gonna one tap this Mienfu. Yup, Jangmo-Goat. Now Jangmo-o is a bit of a meme. To be honest, it is a bit of a meme, but it is a good meme. Like, look at what Jangmo-o does to bulky teams. As chestman actually eats a hit, but I actually have bulletproof. Just makes it even better. I'm gonna have to hit this man up with the GG. 3 kills with Diglett, softening up the team, and 3 kills with Jangmo-o, just cleaning up late game. Jangmo-o proving that it's actually a really good Pokemon, especially if they don't have a fairy. And now he did have a fairy, obviously, but I played it so that I could remove Spritzy with my man Diglett. If that crit mattered, my bad. Honestly, my bad. I shouldn't have clicked so fast, but what I should have done that turn is just hit a regular Earthquake on the predicted Protect, and even if that play went wrong, I still would have been fine. But yeah, I misplayed that turn for sure because I clicked too fast, but it's fine. I just hit another nasty dab for the boys. Jangmo-o put in work this game, which is cool. Nice ASMR water break as well. Which I definitely encourage you to try out this Pokemon, because it's like, at first when I saw the game that Haysop was playing, I think it was against Jake for Smoke on Snake Draft, I saw Jangmo-o and I was like, this is just a worse action with just a better ability or something. But yeah, Jangmo-o is so much fatter than like everything. Like, it's so fat. Like, you guys saw that Zen Headbutt did like 9. Like, I know that's non-stab, I know that's +2 defense or ×2 defense, whatever. Same thing. But like, that did nothing. Like, even if you don't have that defense boost, like, Zen doesn't do shit. Even if they have started with Psychic, that legit does 25. Like, that does not do damage. And with Rest Talk, you easily beat that shit one-on-one, unless they like super hack you with some drops. Like, you beat so much 1v1 with my man Jangmo-o. Like, it's insane how good this Pokemon actually is. For like, it's so underrated. I don't think it's like one of the best Pokemon in LC or anything. But I don't know where it is on the viability rankings, but it might be it should probably be higher because this man's a threat and a half. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you can look at the Ultra Sun Moon LCVR as well, but I just checked and I did not see Jangmo-o, probably because this bulky boy has not really been explored too much. Just because I guess the people just think it's a worse Akshu, and Akshu is already not that great, but yeah, because of its bulk, it's definitely, and because of its superior ability and bulletproof / overcoat, if you want to run like a set that takes on Fungus better. But yeah, like, I have Sleep Talk, so he takes on Fungus pretty nicely as well. Now, this game I need to play, he has like, he's like, alright, so I'm looking at the viability rankings. That's what he's doing building his team, right? So looking at that, he's like, alright, this one. Oh yeah, all the S plus and all the S and A plus Pokemon. Let me just take all of them. This man, negative creativity while team building. I'll lead off with Vullaby here, predicting that Mienfu. Ooh, Fungus, that works out perfectly as well. Now, unless this dude like choking, he does not stay in here. I can get a free knockoff. There's no way you risk your Fungus' item turn 1 to a potential overcoat Vullaby. That would be a terrible play. Funnily enough, I see him clicking it, but you know, I can U-turn as well. Actually, yeah, U-turn's just safer. Yup, this dude just makes a complete choke play turn 1. Yeah, you know, it'd be like that sometimes. U-turn was safer because if he goes like Snubble or Onyx without Onyx with the Sturdy Juice, I could have. Yeah, I was gonna say I could go Diglett, but on Onyx with the Sturdy Juice, you don't really want to go Diglett in fear of Endure. But I could have at least gone Diglett and doubled to Mienfu or something like that. Now, we're gonna have a Fungus off here. He doesn't have the best ways out of this, to be honest. I'm just gonna spam Sludge Bomb here. He doesn't have the best ways out of this, as he hit him powers with just about the same as Sludge Bomb. This is for all the boys, they know. Now, I'm just gonna spam Sludge. This might be a bit boring to watch. Two Funguses duke it out. I hope he just goes Vullaby eventually and gets poisoned potentially, or just takes some chip. Especially if it's weak armor. Weak armor actually takes quite a lot from Sludge Bomb. If it's a Violet, it doesn't take that much, especially if it's a Violet Overcoat, which is a set that nobody runs anymore. Just because, like, especially on this team, you just use your Fungus as a Fungus check, especially because you have a Snubble to switch into Fightings and absorb the knockoff anyway, so there's no way this would be Overcoat. Yeah, it has to be weak armor. Unless this dude's like, yeah, let me just grab random teams from the smoke on page. Man actually taking his man's actually taking his time. Hello, I don't even have a good steel type to switch in. I don't even have like a Pawniard or something like that. Nah, hello. This is fat unplays or something. I don't know what he's thinking about. As I pause the recording a bit to wait for him, but he actually does go hard Vullaby. That he shows that he's weak armor and takes a shit ton from that. Now I'm not gonna try to make the same play and stay in like a retard. The problem is I don't have the best switch into this. If he's good, he hits knockoff here. Knockoff is like his only play. I'm just gonna go Vullaby. Yeah, he knocks off. That sucks for me. I'll U-turn. I want to knock off as well. I want to knock off bad. I'm just gonna knock, yeah, because I can't risk him staying in. To be honest, I really can't. I can risk him staying. I just don't want to risk him staying in. Like, even if he goes Snubble, I just knock him off and he's forced to Thief, which would be nice. I could just U-turn out into whatever. I don't want to U-turn hard into Diglett then, but he goes hard Onyx, which is banger. That's a banger as well. I U-turn out here for free. U-turn out hard into Mienfoo. Obviously, he gets up his rocks, which sucks. A problem about this team, by the way, talking about rocks, is the lack of rocks. The rocks are on Diglett, which just sucks. Now I hope he catches a Snubble, as that is a Violet, I think. I don't think it's supposed to do that little. I'm gonna make some Calyx here because I think it does like 10 normally, even through the that should be a Violet, yeah. Yeah. That did 1 damage for sure. And it's supposed to do only 2 even against the Violets. That's not only a Violet, that's a fat Violet one. Holy, that sucks so much in this game, dude. Because yeah, even against Berry Juice, U-turn's supposed to do 2 or 3, but against fat Violet, I guess it has a chance to do 1 damage, and I got that min roll. That's cool that that shows me that it's a really fat one. So even if I go my man Diglett here and Z this shit, normally it would have just done a shit ton. Let's see, I'm not intimidated. Normally I could have just taken it out potentially, but now I obviously can't. This really sucks for me. I definitely still have a shot to win this game though. I'll go Magnemite because I always outspeed him. And I just Volt Switch out just in case he wants to hard Earthquake, because he knows he'll eat if he's like some really fat one. There's no way you switch from Steel Wake to Steel Wake into Onyx here. If he goes Fungus, I get momentum over that. Yeah, there's no way you switch from Steel Wake to Steel Wake here. That's just a horrible play. There's no reason to ever make that. Like just on a Magnemite, like look at that 20 special attack. That's so strong. There's no way. Like I'm not even analytic, but yeah, like there's no way you would even risk that play, even if his Onyx was at full. But his Onyx just dies to every single Magnemite. So this man likes taking his time. Unfortunately, this makes the video a bit more boring. Quite sad. But looking at the Jangmo-o matchup, that would have been really hot because we could have just removed Snubble. And look at this team now. Look at Jangmo-o. We just need to remove Vullaby. Yeah, as he does decide to stay in with his big fat Snubble, knowing that he'll eat the hit. So I can just go to my man Fungus here on the EQ. That actually does quite a lot. And now I can fire off a free ass Sludge Bomb on this. He can actually just attack me. I don't know if Snubble eats this. If he does, I doubt it. But if it does, I might want to Spore. Let's see. Sludge Bomb. Nah, there's no way he's that fat, right, that he eats. Nah, he can't eat this. So he just goes to Onyx right there. This is unfortunate for me because he's probably just going to boom here. Which just sucks. This just sucks for me. I'm just going to go Mienfoo and let that get weakened because I can't risk this thing and getting boomed on. Because then I'm just really weak to his own Fungus. So I actually just hard EQs, which extra sucks for me because that means he could still have boom in the back. I'm gonna fake it to get some chip here. Yeah, he could definitely still have boom. The fact that he stayed in, he could just want to. This is so bad for me, dude. I don't want him booming on both of us, but I don't have another mod to sack to boom because I could go Magnemite, but if he just Earthquakes, that's just dumb. He look like a fool. He's gonna knock here as he just hard EQs. That's cool. Alright, cool. Now my Mienfoo is low, but at least it's not dead, so that's cool. Now he's just gonna switch out to like Staryu or something and just fire off an Ice Beam, which is a threat, but I can just go Magnemite on that, which is cool. Or he just goes Snubble, which is already low. He just goes Staryu, yup, and I'll just go Magnemite on this. If he's Analytic Pump, that could kill, yup, especially if he's Life Orb. But if he is that set, I just go Diglett to revenge him here, and I was gonna calc if I need to click Ground Z, but I most definitely do. Even if that's Life Orb, that's still a fat Staryu. Glad to have this gone. Glad to have this off my screen. because that's a huge threat right there. Life up Staryu. I'm willing to trade Magnemite for Staryu any day of the week. Although Magnemite put in work this game, it actually put in a whole lot of work. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm fine to trade that. Like if you hit Ice Beam, that would have been big for me. Now he just goes to Fungus. I think what we do here is we hit Rocks, because I hope he spores me if he Giga Drains. Yup, and if he Sludge Bombs predicting the Fungus, we're in a huge spot right here, and I can go Fungus here. Ooh, that was a God Play right there. I sound like some cocky bastard calling my own plays God Plays now, but we both saw how hard I outplayed this kid, so damn, I just got up my Rocks for free, which is huge against the Vullaby, and Jangmo-o is in a huge spot right there. I totally got that wrong. Yeah, most of the players on LC ladder are really like good sports about like getting outplayed and everything, but I just encountered this kid. He was like so basically what happened is I had a Vullaby in versus his Spritzy. I mean, his Spritzy came in on the Vullaby. His Spritzy was already knocked off, and for those of you familiar with head calcs, knocked off Spritzy has a good chance to die to 2 Brave Birds. So this man, like, I crit him, which like kind of mattered, because like it's not a 100% chance to kill with 2 Brave Birds, but I crit him, and this dude got so salty, and he just started calling me bad and everything, and I smacked his ass. So like I don't know, like that was some weird experience. As this dies to Sludge Bomb here, as he actually is Juice. Actually, yeah, we already knew his Juice. Never mind. Nice downs. We already knew his Juice, but now he's gonna get poisoned into range, and I can just throw out my own Vullaby here. If you hard Brave Birds, that's so be it, right? That's fine. I can just switch in my Diglett here, scare him out with the Rock Slide. I hope he hits. If he switches out, he's gonna die to Rocks after. He should just go Mienfoo here, but there's no way I would hit EQ against this. Yeah, exactly. If he just wants to sack it to this, that's big for me. Now if he goes Mienfoo, I can just weaken this. If he goes Fungus, I can. I was gonna say I can weaken that, but there's no real point into weakening it if I can just keep this for later as well. So I just go to this, hit Sludge Bomb because he doesn't have Sludge Bomb answers, and my Fungus is huge this matchup. Yeah, especially he did, because he doesn't even have Synth. I didn't even notice that, but he doesn't even have Synthesis. So his team is so weak to my Fungus. I assume he's gonna predict me here. Is it worth the risk? Yeah, it is. Okay, that sucks for me. But he doesn't have Synth, which is cool. Now I can just throw out my Mienfoo, I think. I think I can throw out Mienfoo here to eat the attack and knock here. Yeah, that's cool. A knock should be able to kill him. If he goes Snubble, I can soften him up. That actually doesn't kill, but I just knock him off. That sucks. He actually puts me to bed, which, yeah, that really sucks. I should have just faked out there, but I wanted to hit the Snubble with knockoff. That was a shit play by me. I can just stay in here, though. Let him kill me, revenge him with Diglets. But yeah, that was a shit play. Nice choke right there. I should have just faked him out, but I thought knockoff always killed. This is why you calc your every move. That's what I do in tours as well, but on the ladder, it's just more of a chill session, so. My man Fungus wins anyway, so yeah, I shouldn't have let Fungus get too low though. That was a massive misplay as well. If his Mienfoo is like some unset Fly Z, he can cack me still, but he fakes me out, doesn't do too much. I EQ him to get some chip off, and to ensure that he is not Fly Z. Even if he is, I think I should be fine. Jangmo-o is gonna be useless, but Fungus wins the game, so it's all right. Yep, that's a Violet confirmed. Cool. Now we just go out into Fungus here, Synthesis up, and we should be able to win this. Well, should be able to beat this Mon 1v1. He knocks me off. That's cool. I Synthesis up again. Actually, I think Spore's the better play. Just because that covers the Snubble switch better. If he just goes to, actually just hard HJKs, it covers this as well. I can Synth up, beat this 1v1. If he goes to Snubble, I beat that 1v1 as well. I might even sack Jangmo-o on Snubble to get some more regen. Which I think is my play. Nah, it isn't, in case he's bulk up. Yeah, in case it's bulk up, it's not my play. I have to Sludge Bomb here because it always kills. Because then, even if he Fire Plunges me, it's going to do a whole shit ton because I'm not a Violet. It's going to do like 60. But then I can just switch out. Yeah, it does about 60. Yup. I Sludge Bomb, kill him here. Then I just switch out on the... actually, do I even need to switch out on the Mienfoo? No, I don't even need to switch out because he hasn't burned a sleep turn yet. Yeah, I'll just drop a GG and the Synthesis up on the Mienfoo. Yep, this should be over. Actually, I'll go Jangmo-o just to show it off. I want Jangmo-o to get another kill. Yeah. I want it. Like... It works like I'm having a complete like brain AIDS moment, but you can't wake literally the first turn, right? That's not a thing. At least that's how far. Like I don't play this game enough, dude. Sometimes I have these just complete downs moments where I'm not sure how mechanics works. It's fine though. I need a hard Fungus counter. Yeah. Try Synth Fungus and maybe Overcoat Violet Vullaby. So I'll just help this man out a bit. I want Jangmo-o to get a kill here, so I'm just gonna try to G-Claw. That should 2-hit KO, and I don't think I get 2-hit KO'd with these boosts. So I want Jangmo-o just to get another kill, just to I don't need Jangmo-o to win this game, but I just want to see it on my screen. I just like seeing my man Jangmo-o. But yeah, I think his team could have definitely been a lot better if he had if he like at least had some form of Fungus answer, because I didn't even notice his Fungus was synth. I just thought he was just, like trying to switch out. But yeah, his team is so weak to Fungus. His team is pretty weak to Magnemite as well. Unfortunately, I had to sack that. But yeah, now Jangmo-o is just gonna snatch up his kill. He might be changing his team in the builder while the battle's still going on. Thanks for wasting my time. But yeah, this should probably be the last game because I don't want to lose. I like not losing in my videos. It makes me look better. But yeah, Jangmo-o put in some work second game though, and it got the kill here, which didn't really matter. Overall, I think I played fine. Diglett got like a shit ton of kills because it's broken. I need to use his Mon more. I need to use his Mon more in Taurus. This is the reason why I lose. I don't use piece of shit broken ass Diglett. Because with Diglett you can make so much more safe plays and so much more aggressive plays. Because you can just knock off like a Spritzy and just like when it's low or something with your Vullaby. To just get the knockoff, and if that play goes wrong, it's fine. You just trap him with Diglett afterwards, or like you just knock something. Like you can just make so much more aggressive plays or defensive plays if you have a Diglett in the back. Like you just have that insurance of just getting a revenge kill. Like Diglett's like the best revenge killer by far. Same is sort of said about Pawniard, but Pawniard is only like some Pokemon. Diglett is just like almost every single Pokemon. You just nuke it with Ground Z. So that's why like I don't think this mod is broken as in the sense it should be banned, but I think it's definitely broken as in the sense that like I want the shit out of my game. I don't know if it really should be banned. Don't know if that's good for the metagame at all, but yeah, I don't know. I guess it would be cool because if you ban Diglett, fire types would become a lot better, and then Fungus would become worse. I guess a Diglett ban. I mean, if there's a suspect test, I'd probably vote ban, just because trapping is kind of what's the word for it? Uncompetitive. Trapping is kind of uncompetitive, and I would like to see the shift of the meta. That's why I vote ban on a lot of things, just because I'd like to see the meta shift. I think it's a cool thing. And yeah, in my opinion, for the LC tier leaders, I definitely think you should consider the Diglett ban, or at least the Diglett suspect test. Obviously, you don't hard ban it, you suspect it, just like with Torchic, which was a broken beast as well. No, Jangmo is not gonna get the kill. No, I should have bogged up there. It doesn't really matter. No, please miss. Do it for the Mo-o. Yes, yes. Let's go. The Jangmo-o is well trained. Yeah, I already hit him with the GG, right? Yeah, I already hit him with the GG. So I don't need to hit him with another one. But yeah, that was pretty fun actually, using Jangmo-o and just using broken ass Pokemon. So it was a pretty fun live right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed recording it, getting these nice 5 points right here. But yeah, subscribe to my channel for more mediocre content. Hope you have a good day, my uncles.